Hello. Just getting everything set up real quick. It'll be a short stream today. Just a little premiere. Hope you're having a good day. Flameo, Hotman. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Hang on. None of them were shiny, at least, but... Dude, last Thursday, cheers to the Tin Man! Dude, I can't wait to watch the next episode. Oh, man. It's so funny. So I actually have had coin-operated boy stuck in my head, and I went to listen to the song, and the top comment right now is like from like 5 days ago, or a week ago now. No, like 5 days ago. And it's like, I know why you're here. Cheers to the Tin Man. And like every comment underneath is like, cheers. And I had to add to it as well. But such a good episode. Like, such a good episode. Such a good series. I'm loving Creature Commandos. Right now, everything I'm watching, I want to get into Dune Prophecy, but I don't know a whole lot about Dune. So I kind of want to get more into it as well. Ooh, nice. What's up, Mark? What's up, Wise Chicken Man? That's cool. LATIOS is cool. I have LATIOS and LATIAS and Sword, but I wanted to hunt them in Ruby and Sapphire. Ooh, good luck, Mark. That sounds like a fun hunt. Freaking Mewtwo. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are such amazing games. Hey! Hey, what's up? So nice to see you. Oh, dang, dude. Happy late birthday, right? Wasn't it just your birthday recently? Hope you're doing well. That's so dope. Oh, cool. Cool. That's awesome. December, man. There's so many birthdays in December. It's crazy. I know this man. No, that's awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Hell yeah. I'm just out here playing 5 games at once, looking for different colored Pokemon. Woo! Where? No, I've been watching Creature Commandos, watching Skeleton Crew, which new episode comes out today. I'm watching Invincible Fight Girl. I'll probably read more Dune before I start watching like Prophecy, even though I've seen the movies. I want to read more of the books before I actually dive too far in head first. Keep doing you, man. I'll pop in when I see you live. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Same to you as well. Oh, I forgot to... I was like, what am I forgetting? My Dialga counter. I went to set my Switch up this morning to do the stream at Shiny Hunt, and my Switch was completely dead, just like bone dry. And it's only at 6% now since charging, and I just think that's so crazy. I don't know how it died so fast. Or, like, I don't know how it, like, died overnight, I guess. It was in sleep mode, and maybe I fell asleep playing Stardew. I don't know. Where is my... There it is. I feel like I have to pay extra close attention. Oh, because LATIOS and LATIAS being 2 different colors already kind of throws me off a little bit. Like, plays tricks with my eyes. So I feel like I'll still see them when they show up. I feel like it'll still be pretty obvious. But I am nervous. I love the hunt, though. I love seeing them, like, flitter down. No, it's just, like, I don't know. I really like the Dune movies, and I've read a little bit of the book, and I know a little bit about the lore, but I want to know more. I like going in kind of having a background knowledge of the information. And I'm a huge sucker for lore, so kind of eat that nonsense up. Yo, I did. What game are you playing? It says Ruby and Sapphire. I have the EON ticket in Ruby and Sapphire. So I am going to roaming hunt them in the future, but I have the EON hunt in Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, no, I actually got pretty lucky with it and figuring it out, and I was very happy. So now I can do like any mystery gift events going forward, which will be pretty cool. So I'm doing the EON ticket event in my Ruby and Sapphire cartridges. I mixed records with a copy of Ruby that had the EON ticket from the e-reader event. Oh yeah, no, it's it was like an event they did back in the day, and listen to me. You could do it through like a few different means, and there's like the Wonder Card event tool as well that you could do it through. So there are ways to access it today. But I used a save file of Ruby and mixed records. Oh, That bottom file. Wait, what? Why did I do that? Why? Wait a second. This should be... There we go. Weird. Why did it do that? That's what I did too. I bought a Ruby off a friend who had the e-reader, and I just mixed it. Same. And I did it to Greg's copy as well. So I got Greg the EON ticket. I had to get him to Mauville, so I had to start his file. But I got him the EON ticket, so when he goes through and beats the game, he can do that hunt as well. I'm so excited to send everything out. It's been a very, very busy weekend for me, so I'm trying to get everything sent out tomorrow. I have, like, everything packed up. Everything is ready. Everything is packaged. So I've got everyone's addresses. I just need to get, like... I had some stuff I kind of had to do this morning, but they will be sent out. I need to do it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I can do it tomorrow. This morning was a little crazy, and I might still have time to do it before I'm done here and I get done doing what I'm doing today, but... I'm ready. I'm finally, like, everything is done. Everything is set. I just have to do it. Procrastination is the worst, man, and I get it bad. And it's also when you're going between two houses, and some of the stuff that you have that you work on is at one house, and then the stuff that you do for work is at the other. I had my buddy play through the game till Groudon. He mailed it to me. I hunted Groudon right away. Got it like a month. Oh, that's sick. Nice. Then had to play through the game to get to the post game. I just playing through Greg's copy of Ruby and then rebeating a copy of Ruby for this hunt. It's really not that bad of a game. You can really do it in like 12 to 16 hours, and that was like with me gooping around. So like it's really a pretty quick playthrough. Nice. These Gen 3 shiny LATIAS are the best though with their dude, I'm so excited. It's still such a melancholy feeling for me. Because like after I get LATIOS and LATIAS, I'm starting Leaf Green and Fire Red, and I'm coming back to do Ruby and Sapphire hunts, but only for like community things like the bug catching contest, Egg Month, Safari Week, Fossil Week, and stuff like that. Like, and while I will come back, I want to hunt Bagon, I want to hunt Absol. I might just record me in my spare time doing those hunts, like, just like record my 4 SPs, like just me hunting in my spare time at home or something like that, and would not mind doing that as well after I start Fire Red Leaf Green. It's just crazy. It's the end of a chapter that I've been doing for 5 years on the channel. I did the same thing. I hunted LATIOS and shelled LATIAS for a while. Started up by Red and Leaf Green and have been playing it all year. Now I'm heading back to nice. Yeah, my plan is whichever one shines first, I'm just gonna basically catch it and then like close them out, so I'm only double hunting. So I'll just have like Diamond and whatever 2 are left over, be it the 2 Ruby or the 2 Sapphire, and then I'll continue that hunt until whichever one is left over shines, and then I'll move on to doing the starters and Fire Red Leaf Green. How I'm doing the starters and Fire Red Leaf Green is I'm going to be hunting them all in succession. So I'm going for Squirtle first, then I'll be going for Bulbasaur, then I'll be going for Charmander. And when I get each of them, I'll be trading them over to my Sapphire, pretty much just to hold on to until I have all 3 starters. Then, when I get all 3 starters, I'll be doing a badge quest and basically counting just the one starter I go for as one. I just want to have all 3 to get the reactions on the channel and then start my badge quest, basically. Which I did not do last time because I didn't really have the means to do that. But I want to do that this time. Oh, I'm not sure, actually. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oh, yeah, Dan. Oh, yeah. No luck today, but I recently hunted Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and Reggie Steel, and I got all 3 shinies pretty quickly. Only one of them went over odds. So, like, between all 3 hunts, I did, like, 18,500 encounters, which is pretty decent. Seeing as 11,000 of those were Reggie Ice alone. If you want to check out my YouTube channel under the same name, and you can pretty sure find the link to it on my TikTok page as well, I've got all of my uploaded shiny reactions over there. I need to be better about uploading more recent reactions, but they're there. And if they're not uploaded as a video, it's in the title that I call the shiny. I feel that I've master balled a lot of legendaries recently, and it's only because they've been struggling. You did spell that right. I could have been better prepared. There were ways I should have been better prepared, but I was being kind of lazy, honestly. Knowing that I had the Master Ball, I definitely was like, hey, whatever. How many Pokemon games are you playing at once? 5. The 4 Ruby and Sapphire are synced to one controller, and then the Diamond is on a turbo controller. So I'm literally just kind of sitting here, honestly. Hey, just wait. When I get a new computer, the idea will be to have, like, a minimum of 6, but I want to do, like, 8 to 12. Nice. Heck yeah. Congrats on your shiny. Hope you're all doing well. Good luck on all of your shiny hunts. If you're hunting anything at all, what are you hunting and in what game? Low-key, this is the most in-depth one of these shiny hunts I've seen. Hey! Well, thank you. Currently off and on hunting. Oh, good luck! Articuno is such a good shiny. It's one of my favorite legendaries. Ultra wormholes can be fun, too. Silly little goose. Fingers crossed my game doesn't crash. Oh gosh. Sending luck. Oops. Currently hatching Pineco. Oh, dude. Whoops. Dropped my controller. Pineco is so good. Pineco supremacy, man. I freaking love that, Ben. Sending extra luck for Pineco. I get a shiny Kyogre, but I love the shiny Giratina. Ooh, nice. The only shiny I ever had trouble finding is Luxray, my favorite. Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. Shinies that are, like, super anticipated take for freaking ever. Hell yeah. Scyther is my favorite Pokemon, but I am a big sucker for bug types. Bug type is my favorite type. Medium Mac, I love that username, that's hilarious. Ooh, probably Orbeetle. I really like Garbodors though as well. Sentis Scorches is pretty cool, but failed to Gumi in Legends back when the Shiny Mask event first came out. Oh, I believe in you. Sending luck for the reclaim. I've only ever had a few fails in my life, and one of them I've reclaimed, and I failed a Cyndaquil just going way too fast in Hard Gold Soul Silver, and I did reclaim that. But on stream a couple years ago, somebody kept telling me that I was failing a Fungus. I was hunting for Venipede. And they continuously told me, like, oh, you ran away from Shiny Fungus. You ran away from Shiny Fungus. And I did not. I even went back and checked every time, and I had not done that. And then the same person was like, oh, that Fungus was shiny, you ran away. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And, you know, just didn't pay it any mind. And then my whole chat was like, no, wait, that was actually shiny. So they totally, like, cried wolf on me. And because I did not believe them so much, I failed the shiny. Like, when they actually told me the shiny was there, and it was, I just didn't believe them because of how many times they lied to me, and I ran away. And I was so mad at myself, and so frustrated by the situation. And I've never gone back to reclaim it. Oh, nice, Dan. Yeah, it was like one of those tragically hilarious moments. Like, I could not believe that was the actual outcome. After all of the times they told me I ran away from it. I KO'd a shiny Zubat while EV training in OG Emerald. Oh, dang. My first ever shiny was in Original Ruby, and it was Starter Shiny Trico. They are roaming legends, but you can also soft reset them with the Aeon ticket event. I will be hunting them as roamers as well, but I'm saving that for roamer week. And I'm being lazy. Oh, Pink Crobat, so good. I actually have Pink Crobat in my Sapphire to the top left. Her name is Mavis. No, you're good, you're good. I actually thought that was a much more commonly known thing. You're not the first person to say that, JJ. So I'm surprised not as many people knew about or know about the Aeon ticket event. But a lot of people have had falling out of Pokemon where they didn't play as consistently. And some people just didn't know the events that you could access or that they had kind of as the games were coming out. But yes, so I'm using the Aeon ticket event. I got the Aeon ticket by mixing records with a Ruby file that got it through the Aeon, or through the e-reader. Remember when I was playing Roblox, I had a Pokemon game? Nice! Hell yeah! LATIAS is dope. I'm more of a LATIOS fan, but I am a sucker for the color blue. But either way, I love them. Busaka. Yeah, a lot of people came in on Gen 4. You know, that was a lot of people's first generations. I played, started with Blue, and I played every generation since. And I probably will until I die. Thank you all for hanging out. If you want to do me a big favor and leave me a follow or smash that like button, give me a sub on YouTube, that'd be absolutely amazing. Sending shiny luck to all, and to all a good night. One and 8,192. I actually, hang on one moment. I'm going to do something really quick because I'm thinking about this. I feel like I should be counting them by 2s and not by 4s because I am. Like, it is the individual Pokemon. Like, there's 2 LATIOS, 2 LATIAS. I feel like I should be counting it by 2s and not 4s. So that way, like, when I get one and not the other, I know, like, their actual total encounter number. That makes sense. Maybe that's just me. But so this is the encounter for, like, them individually, not them all together. Or them as a set of doubles, I guess. Don't know if that's confusing, but I mean, yeah, I'm just going to keep resetting until it shines, essentially. Because, like, I'm thinking about how I did Kyogre and Groudon, and I had separate counters for them. Even though I, like, did them side by side for a while. And my counter for, Kyogre was significantly greater at that point in time as well. Favorite shiny is Carvanha. My top favorite shiny Pokemon in descending order are Carvanha, Drifloon, Quillfish, Druddigon, and Munna. The odds on Dialga are 1 in 4,096, and my counter for Dialga is currently 2,864. Or, 63, sorry. Thank you all for hanging out. Do me the biggest favor, like and subscribe. What are you shiny hunting? How's your day all around? Trying to hit 6K subs on YouTube and 500 followers on TikTok. Every single one helps. I unironically like shiny Gengar because my first shiny ever was Gasoline Platinum. Nice! Such a good shiny. Shiny Gengar looks great, generations 3 through 5 as well. Or 2 through 5 even. What happens if you get that Dialga? Does the controller stop resetting? I'm resetting it manually. So it's the only thing that's happening with like the turbo controller aspect of it is it's just pressing A rapidly. I'm like resetting it manually. So if it shines, I just make sure it stops doing the turbo controller thing. I just basically set it back or turn off the turbo and continue as if it's a normal encounter. Crobat has a special place in my heart for the same reason. Zubat and Diamond was my first pull out shiny. Hell yeah. Yo, 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 yo! Yo, 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 yo! Hope you're having a good day. Hope work is going well. Dude, I'm so proud of myself. I did it all around. Aeon ticket for you. Aeon ticket for you. I'm the Oprah of Aeon tickets. Oops. Woo! Yeah, made this. I actually, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or even go check out my YouTube channel, you don't have to subscribe. I just recently got all 3 shiny Reggies on there. So it's even in my most recent live streams. You can see in the title that I've got which Reggies I got in what stream. I will be uploading them soon as full reactions. I'm sorry, things have been so busy with like my health and then just the holidays and life. I will get to doing it as soon as possible. But yeah, so I actually, Alicio, I have gone through in Ruby and Sapphire and hunted every single static encounter available. I've done all of the starters. I did Voltorb in New Mauville. I did Electrode in the Aqua and Magma Hideout. I did Kecleon. I did Castform. I did all the fossils. I've done every legendary, and LATIOS and LATIAS are the pretty much last that I have to do other than Jirachi. After I do LATIOS and LATIAS, I am switching over to do Fire Red and Leaf Green and essentially doing the same thing in Fire Red and Leaf Green that I've done in Ruby and Sapphire. Work is good just right now, so doing Red Rock resets and sword. Nice! I recently got Shield, but I don't have the DLC for Shield, so I'm going to go through and beat Shield, eventually get that DLC, and be able to do double freaking Dynamax adventures and some cool legendary double hunts, which will be pretty exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to that. And I'm getting very close to completing my full collection of owning every Pokemon game, which I had at one point in my life done that, but throughout my life and growing up, I had lost many games. And now we are so close to being back at the point of having them all again. I need Red Crystal, White 2, Black 2, Omega Ruby, and that's it. Not gonna lie, the only reason I get BDSP is for the free Jirachi, my favorite mythical. Okay, so for me, I like Brilliant Diamond, Shine, and Pearl. There are things about them that, you know, are kind of negative, but they're just bugs. And like sometimes the game crashes, I will give you that's kind of rough. But the reason people say that they are a flop is because of expectation management. And granted, I will say we didn't get what we expected because of every remake that we had gotten previously. People expected Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to be a remake plus, basically. They expected it to be what Fire Red Leaf Green was to Red and Blue, what Heart Gold Soul Silver was to Silver and Gold, what, you know, Alpha Sapphire was to Sapphire, Omega Ruby was to Ruby. And that makes sense. I get that. But it seems like what people were asking for was a Diamond and Pearl remake is what they wanted. They kept saying, we want Diamond and Pearl remakes. You know, I feel like as much as they're like a remake, the Heart Gold Soul Silver, Fire Red Leaf Green, they're like continuations as well as they are remakes. They are, you know, the next generation version of the previous generation. Like Fire Red Leaf Green are Gen 3 games, even though it's like a Gen 1 copy. You know what I mean? So I think that's what people expected from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The fact that we did not get that really threw people for a loop, you know, but I think that Pokemon's plan the entire time was Legends projects. So they were working on their Legends thing, and they're like, you know what? Let's hire another company to work on the remake that our fans have been asking for. So it became a direction of a different development, I think. I think Ilka took the statement of we want Diamond and Pearl remakes way too literally, and then we just got the same game with Switch paint on it. And I don't mind that because for me, a lot of people came in on Diamond and Pearl. It was a lot of their very first games. And when I very first started streaming Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it was some of the most popular this chat has ever been. I had a consistent chat of like 200 to 250 people for a couple months while I was streaming Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl when it came out. I've never had an turnout like that since Legends Arceus came close. But the most popular this channel had ever been was the release of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So it was horrible of a fan reception that they've kind of received afterwards. The initial hype behind it, people were excited. So I don't know. I think it's exciting for what it is. I think it's a good intro game for Pokemon on the Switch. Yes, it has a problem. Yes, it has its problems, but I don't see it as a horrible game. Hey, thanks, dude. But so for instance, my nieces and my nephews and the kids in my life, they freaking kind of started playing with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That's how some of them are learning to read, and it's really cool to see that they get that same feeling of introduction through games that we all did growing up. It's not what we want, granted, but it's introducing a newer audience to the same experiences that we got growing up, and I think that's really cool. And it's just replaying Diamond and Pearl with a little bit of updates. The fact that they put in Fairy type was a little weird without putting in anything else, and I do also think it's weird we didn't get Platinum's Dex. But at the same time, we didn't get Platinum. We just got Diamond and Pearl. So, as confusing as it was, I kind of get it. The fault, I think, is just in Ilka misunderstanding what the assignment was. And as long as fan expectation management, because a new company was heading that project. But it also created another divide. There's a divide of people. I know a lot of people want Let's Go Johto. A lot of people don't. I myself think that would be really cool. I love Johto. The Let's Go games were fun. I think that there should be a game for everybody. Make Let's Go Johto, and a lot of people are as well. They're afraid that Ilka is going to get their hands on Black and White remakes, which probably means we won't get Black and White 2 or a remake beyond that. We'll just get a remake of Black and White if Ilka does it, or maybe Ilka learns. There's a lot of people who want the Ilka remake of Black and White, and a lot of people who really do not want that. So it's weird that either way it goes, there will always be something for everybody. There will be a group of people that absolutely hate it, as well as a group of people who are oh yeah, this is my game. This is my jam, so. For me, I like original Ruby and Sapphire. Those are my favorite games. I actually prefer them to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I don't know why. It's that nostalgia factor for me, maybe. Maybe it's the sprites over the models. Maybe it's the fact that I can stream Game Boy games and not DS games. I don't know. But either way, there's a lot of love for me in original Ruby and Sapphire more than anything else. So I can see that some people maybe feel that same way for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Somehow still enjoy Heart Gold Soul Silver, even though it's... I love Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think it's pretty good, too. It's got, like, the Gen 4 Nat Dex for being a Gen 2 game, technically. I mean, it's a Gen 4 game, really, but Kanto, or Johto's Generation 2, so we kind of got more than what we got for in the original game as well. I love TCG Pocket. Yes. If anyone wants to check out my YouTube channel, I'm the Shiny Shack over there as well. I do post videos from Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Go, all of the other Pokemon games, TCG Pocket as well. I have not opened any of the new packs yet. I'm kind of waiting. But I probably will this afternoon. I've just had a kind of busy morning. But I really enjoy it. You know, it's kind of... I've enjoyed, like, playing the TCG, even though it's, like, a light, kind of condensed version. It's made me more interested in wanting to play the TCG. Like, I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and it's kind of made me want to basically also go to my local game store to participate in Pokemon events as well, which would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun to do that. Yeah, dude. Someone got it their first pack, which I thought was crazy. Hey, good morning, Dino. Sorry to everyone that I haven't streamed in a while. I've really been meaning to. It's just been hard. It's just been a little crazy. I should be a little more consistent. Oh, I love Stadium. Yes, absolutely. The only Pokemon game that I haven't played that I can think of, like Game Freak and Pokemon produced, a Nintendo produced Pokemon game is Conquest. Which is a huge bummer to me because, like, I don't know how I didn't play Conquest. That's, like, two of my favorite freaking things. I love tactical games. Man, I could not believe. Dialga needs to shine. Old school pullouts are stomping. For real! Dialga's at 2,800. This will be 69. Glad you're back. Yeah, everything is as well as it can be. Just doing my own thing. I need to get some uploads out there, and I need to start doing more on my Instagram. So things are good. I just really need to get on that ball as far as, like, the Shiny Shack aspect goes. Feel like I've been slacking. I would like to do stuff for TCG, but I've been doing the Slack. Hey. Yeah, I will end up doing more on it, but I just haven't. I haven't played since yesterday, really. I'm so excited. Yeah, the gold is gonna look freaking nuts too. Never realized how slow. Yes, not always, but resets. Oh man, they can be pretty atrocious. Okay. Yeah, the reset time can be pretty brutal. I'm so stoked. The Reggies were pretty easy. Reg Ice was not even that bad. So I'm thinking these might give me more of a run for my money. I do have the events. Yes. I do not on my Shining Pearl, but I do on my Brilliant Diamond. This is my day one Brilliant Diamond. What is the most encounters you have had? Alright, so this reaction is on my YouTube channel, the Shiny Shack, as well. And it was Kyogre off and on for a year on one console before I got my multi-console setup. It was 39,602 encounters for just Kyogre. It was in that top left game. My least, okay, so recorded is 23 encounters for Feel. And that was actually one of the coolest days of my stream life because I just got Castform on stream that day and like 6,500 encounters. And I had been doing a badge quest, and most of the badge quest shinies I had gotten had been pink. Like, their final evolutions had been pink. So I was like, this game is giving me pink shinies. I'm going to lean into it. So I went for Castform in my badge quest, and then decided to go for Spiel immediately after. Got Shoal Cave set up, going to Shoal Cave. 23 encounters later, bam, full-out shiny Spiel. I lost my freaking mind. And Beldum in the same Sapphire was like 68 encounters, which was also really fast. But my first shiny ever was an original Ruby. Me and my brother and my best friend, we always used to play Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and we would race to beat the game, completing the Pokedex, beating the Elite Four, and just seeing who could do it first. After we did that, we'd like swap games and try to do it again and give each other challenges. I always picked Mudkip growing up, so my buddy Mark gave me the challenge to pick Trico instead. And I had Ruby instead of Sapphire. I usually played Sapphire. So I sent out my Trico and that copy of Ruby. It happened to be shiny, and I had no idea what shinies were at the time, but I knew it was special because there were stars when it was sent out, but I was losing my mind. I was like, why is my Trico a different color? And super duper stoked about it. I no longer have that same Trico. I do have a shiny Sceptile, but I ended up losing that while growing up. I'm hunting at... Well, these are I'm hunting on 5 different games, but these are 4 separate cartridges of Ruby and Sapphire. None of these are like copies of each other. They are all separate like save files. So these are 4 separate Ruby and Sapphires. I have them labeled too. I actually have like the backs of my Ruby and Sapphire cartridges labeled. Bellsprout, Tower, Shiny, Ghastly. That's such a good first shiny, dude. Shiny Ghastly's so stubborn. I've been hunting that in Heart Gold for so long. Yes. I'm using the Game Boy operator. None of this is emulated. Favorite shiny color? Probably like electric blue, electric boogaloo, or like green. Like I really like Espeon shiny. Like my favorite shiny is Carvana, and that color blue and that color green are probably like my favorite shiny colors. I've been doing all day Shaman runaways. I believe in you, man. I feel it. I hope you get this shiny Shaman. If anyone wants to join my Discord, it's in the description of my YouTube videos. I think it might be in my TikTok as well. But if anybody would like to check that out or join that, you're more than welcome to show up your shinies in my trophy room or just participate in any nonsense conversations that we have in there. Found a random shiny side deck on Violet a couple weeks ago. Hell yeah. That's such a good shiny. I hope Psyduck gets more love in the future. Yeah, I like shiny Golduck, but yeah, I can get that. Shiny Psyduck is pretty good. It's very good. Dude, I'm so stoked. Well, I haven't watched you in a while. It's been years. Yeah, heck yeah. Just me doing my own thing, having a good time. What's up, dude? Yeah, no, I've been streaming now for 5 years. It'll be 6 years next May. And I'm now at like the very, very end of my Ruby and Sapphire playthrough, pretty much. LATIOS and LATIAS are the last shinies we really need for like all of the legendaries and all the static encounters. And then we'll be moving on to Fire Red and Leaf Green and doing the same thing. Welcome back, though. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. Yeah, Quest. That's fun. Yeah, no, I still play Quest. That's a good one. I always wish we'd get that DLC. Hey, Toby! Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you had a good night. Hope you're feeling rested and well. Hope Briar's doing good. Hope the trip was, you know, as nice and smooth as it could have been. Yeah. It's been a little slow lately, but yeah, no, it's been pretty well. Going for that 6K goal now. Really? Everybody seems to say that, but like there wasn't really a point where that ever happened. Like I got partnered very quickly after I started streaming. So like the 500 sub mark like came and went very quickly. It wasn't really a point where I was at or stayed at 500 subs. Like 5K subs, yeah, absolutely. I've been at 5K subs for a while. I hit 2K subs within the first year of starting the channel. And when I got partnered, it was, I started streaming in May. And I got partnered in October of that same year. Yeah, I think it was by the channel's 1 year anniversary that we had 2K subs. Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, that's kind of what I thought too. No, that's awesome. Hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, get that extra rest for sure. And I was telling Robbie yesterday that one of these next times I'll have to come down to see you guys. And one of the next times you guys will be doing your thing, so I will definitely be down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Don't eat the yellow snow. The weather's actually been pretty kind lately. I cannot complain. Oz Cobb. Hopefully you can answer my question. How do you play multiple Pokemons at a time? Alright, so there are multiple ways to do it. Essentially, what I am doing is I'm using the Game Boy operator, which is a device by Epilogue, and I have my cartridge plugged into the Game Boy operator, and I'm just running that through OBS as a video capture device. So literally, these are my actual cartridge versions, plugged into the operator, plugged into my computer. It is pretty much the same thing. This is my Switch, plugged into the Elgato HD60S, that is set up through my OBS through another video capture device. So I am running 5 games at one time through basically a streaming service, essentially through OBS. And there are multiple ways that you can do it. You can emulate the games. Like, there are much cheaper options, or there are much easier ways to do what I am doing. But it basically comes down to getting the device to play the game, to run it through whatever you need. I really hope Epilogue does something like this, or anyone really, but with the DS. I really want to stream DS games so bad. Was looking to casually play without buying a Switch. Anywhere in deck. I'm not sure. Especially for a Switch, I do not know. I would go to the old Google device. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, for Switch, I don't know. I use Dolphin Emulator for Wii, because I emulate Pokemon Rumble for Rumble Weekend, but other than that, I have no idea. Yeah, I would go to the old Google for that one. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, RetroArch. Thank you, Toby. Yeah, no, Tober 20, I would definitely take that recommendation. They definitely know what they're talking about with that kind of thing as well. And I was not sure what RetroArch was. But I have heard of it before. That's what I have on both my... Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Jermaine. That just makes me think of Jake the Dog's brother. Yeah, he on his Vita, he just showed me the other day. On his Vita, he literally has Fire Red and stuff. And I don't know if you could do like Switch games, but I definitely know. Could you do Switch games with that? Probably. I know you could do at least like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and you could probably, I don't know how Diamond or Pearl would run. Okay, for DS? No, that's fine. As long as you have the ROM or ISO file, you can play it. I don't believe so. It's a lot of the... Okay, yeah. So DS maybe. I'm not sure how it would do the 2-screen thing unless it had them like side by side or something, but took me so long to find the FireRed file. I know I've seen some videos of people using DS. Yeah, I know DS can be kind of complicated because of the 2-screen and touchscreen thing. So I don't know. I know a lot of people just kind of... I think you can use a way to like stream or at least project your screen from your DS to your computer with a jailbroken DS. Shiny Dialga looks much more green. It looks a little sickly. I want Dialga Q. Okay, Q. So, I have been, like, I started Dialga, like, 2 months ago. And I started it alongside my Rayquaza hunt in Ruby and Sapphire. I went to, like, 22,000 for Rayquaza. I'm only at 2,881 for Dialga. The encounters are slow. But so I got Rayquaza, sorry, at like 20,000. And then I went for the Regis. And I got Registeel while hunting Dialga. And then I got Regirock while hunting Dialga. And then I got Regice while hunting Dialga. So I've gotten 4 1 in 8,000 full odd shinies in the time that I have been hunting Dialga. I want Dialga now. I would really like to do that. I would like to hunt other legendaries on my Switch. I was going to go for the Regis on there too, while hunting the Regis in Ruby and Sapphire. I thought that would have been cool. I'm done with the Regis. That's gone now. So I would really, really like Dialga. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's really crazy because you would have been here pretty early on then. You would have been here between like 800 and 1,000 subs, honestly. Because, yeah, we started in May. So, no, that's awesome. Old school viewer. I appreciate that. That's like brick days. Dude, I know. But like, I'm going to lose my mind when it actually does show up. Thank you for the follow. The Minecraft server was quite a bit of fun, yeah. Quite a bit of trouble as well. The Pixelmon server was much better. I'm bringing the Pixelmon server back. Pixelmon is, my Pixelmon server is something that I will be hosting and streaming on the channel once a week. When I bring it back, it will be for tier 1 subs, which is $1.09, or tier 1 members, which is $1.99 a month. Gonna get to work now, clocked in, started watching. Hey, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, so the Minecraft server was a mess. But the Pixelmon server was a blast, and I will be bringing that back. Too much. Really just one person, honestly. It was all just the instigation of one person. Fun though, it was fun, but Pixelmon server was just so much better. And we had actually a little bit more people in the Pixelmon server, despite the fact that it was members only. Yo! What up? How's it going, Rob? Hell yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. And there will be, I want to do more stuff like that going forward, but it will probably be like a tier 1 members thing. Anytime I do anything like that, if there's like any kind of member thing, it'll be only tier 1. Hey, thank you, Derek. The DS emulation just stacks the screens on... Oh, that's trippy. That trips me out. I guess the Wii U kind of did that, really. how can you do this? Okay, so I have all of these games set up through basically the Game Boy operator or a capture card. They are all plugged into a device that is then connected to my computer and ran through OBS. There are many other ways to do this as well. You can do this without all the hardware. You can do this with emulation. It really depends on how you want to do it. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much. On the way to, well, we're getting really close to 400 followers. And then 500 is the real goal. But almost 6K subs on YouTube. Haven't done it. Same. Yeah, same. That's been my biggest thing. It's like, other than like a few things and like using Dolphin for Pokemon Rumble, I'm kind of flying blind with knowing anything other than like the Game Boy or the Wii. You can get the ROMs on certain sites. Yeah, that's fair. It just kind of comes down to doing research, I think. If you can't find certain games on BIMS, you can probably find it on ROM Dance. Without the D, you get romance, which is usually the opposite of how that goes. Clint Eastwood, I freaking love that. Hey, what up, Big Candle? Just chilling. Shiny hunting some stuff. I love that so much. That's a clever name. How's everyone liking the new packs in TCG Pocket, if anyone has opened any? What have you packed? Join my Discord and show me what you've packed. I have a room in there for TCG Pocket. What are you up to? Tell me about your day. Once you figured out how to do the things, it's really easy. You can find, yeah, no, definitely YouTube is a good way to go for guides, for sure. I pulled 3 full art Superior, 2 full art Marshadow. Damn! That's awesome, Nyrex. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Dude, that sounds sick. I'm really excited to see the cards they have in there as well. I got 2 regular Mew EX as well. No full art though. Hey, that's still sick. Yeah, I'll have to hop on later. I haven't checked out any of the new stuff. I haven't opened any new packs, but I've had a kind of a busy day, and I'll get to it a little bit later. I squeezed in a stream as much as I could. You'll have some free... Ooh, nice, sweet. I've been stacking them up too, just in case. Ah! Oh, I love the missions. I really like... I like how they've been doing more of the, like, competitive missions as well and competitive events. But I really like how engaging it can be as an app with things to do rather than just as, like, a card collector, which is mostly what it is. It definitely gives you the most rewards and benefits for just opening packs and stuff. But I feel like they have been more accommodating to other things as well rather than just the collection aspect, which is what the app is for mostly. But I'm really glad that it's kind of a mixed bag where you can actually do different things, and it's been pretty fun. I think they picked a perfect time. Oh, what's up, Killjoy? Absolutely. I do a little bit of everything, but full odds is what I do the most of. After I'm done with LATIOS and LATIAS, I'll be going through and doing a shiny badge quest in Fire Red Leaf Green. That will be like a shiny only playthrough. Welcome, so nice to see you. But yeah, mostly you'll see me doing like not anything other than that. It is indeed. I feel like most people do a little bit of a mix, but it is more hard to see these days because of how openly available everything else is. Hell yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I wish they added solo missions with repeater rewards. That would be cool. I would get, or even like more daily missions. That would be pretty cool. I know, I could get behind that. Ooh, nice. Good luck on your Noibad. Hell yeah. Such a good shiny. Perfect Cell. I'm pretty sure an Imperfect Cell joined the chat the other day. And if that was you who has now just absorbed 18 and transformed, damn. That's dope. New daily missions would be amazing. I want real missions, not just open 2 packs. Yeah, honestly. It'd be cool, like, even, like, obtain this much of this certain type, or, like, battle this many times in a day, or, like, yeah, more than just opening packs as reward, or mission rewards. Whee! I will be ending somewhat soon, but I will be back tomorrow and probably the next few days. So if you would like to hang out and view more streams, check out my future content or previous content, be sure to leave a follow or a sub, a like, all the things. I'm multi-streaming on both YouTube and TikTok right now. You can find me at the Shiny Shack at pretty much everywhere. I have Blue Sky, I've got Twitter, I've got Instagram, I'm on freaking Facebook. So I'm trying to, do the networking thing. So you can pretty much find me anywhere. Trying to get better about uploading content just all around. But thank you all for hanging out, and good luck on your shiny hunts as well. I know, Mallow! It's crazy! Look, what is this? We're at 2,895. Emerald? Maybe? Oh, I love that. Yeah, if I get LATIAS and LATIOS before Dialga, I think I'm just gonna cry blood. Do we play the song for luck? Do we do it? I haven't done it yet today, and I'm kind of gonna end soon, so maybe I should. I think I counted that twice. Dang. This Dialga has been like 2 months. Messed up a little bit there in the middle, but let's do it. My starter was 2 months. See, oh man. Welcome, Osias. Yes, bring the luck, please. My starter was... Yeah, that was about my Turtwig. My Chimchar was super fast. My Turtwig took forever, and I'm hunting for Piplup in my spare time, but I'm thinking about just saving it for stream, and I have a 6-screen layout, and I'm gonna just, like, double hunt Piplup while I quadruple hunt the starters in Fire Red Leaf Green, so I've got, like, a 6 starter hunt going. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm on Shiny Dream Team right now for BSP. Oh, nice. What's your team and who do you have left? Thank you, Boneless. That's how I like my pizza. Boneless. Hey, thank you, Keith. Oh, that would be sick, dude. I'd be so happy. I've gotten some pretty good luck lately, though, so... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can't complain if it is a long hunt. But I would love that. I'm not gonna lie, I would really, really love that. Empoleon, Miss Magius, Rampardos, Metacham, and Rapidash. Hey, I like that. I love that you nicknamed them all, too. I think the only ones I haven't really nicknamed are the Reggies. Oh, Skuntank. Nice. Good shiny. I'm not a big fan of the color red, but that's a good change. Oh man, the series finale. The series finale of freaking What We Do in the Shadows came out last night, and I haven't watched it yet, and I need to, but I'm like doing so begrudgingly because I love that show, and now it's over. I generally name all my shinies as well. I think I haven't the last few just because they've been legendaries, and just wasn't really sure what to name them, and had some like nickname suggestions that I just haven't gone back and looked at. Dang. I will actually be right back real quick. I might not be streaming for that much longer, but I will be back tomorrow either way. Okay. What is happening? My controller is not working. Hey, thank you. It matches the card. What's happening? One moment. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is, T. Yes, it is. I'm going to get to 500 and then end there. I will be back tomorrow and for the next couple days after, though. Thank you all for hanging out. I am streaming on TikTok and YouTube. If you want to give me a sub or a follow on either one of those, that'd be absolutely amazing. You guys are helping me hit these goals, and I really, really appreciate that. And chances are there will be a giveaway of the new Legends game when it comes out, if we actually get a release date for it. But I'm really, really happy that we actually don't yet. I would really like to be excited with a full-fledged out game, but yeah, I think that's definitely in our future, and hitting 6K subs on YouTube will probably end up being like what my goal is for that. Because we're close, like I'm really close. I'm less than 500 away, and I'm sure we'll get at least an update and a release date by Pokemon Day this year. So we'll know when the game comes out. And that'd be a pretty good goal. I don't think I'll hit 6K before Pokemon Day at all, but I definitely think I can hit it before the game comes out. Yeah, I got mine from the distribution that they did when you went to see the movie. When I was young and the world was new. Dude, I actually still have... They were recalled to the... It's literally right up here. Can I grab it without ruining everything? It's the old freaking Burger King toy from when the movie came out too, that they recalled because it was like a suffocation hazard. It's hanging from my ceiling. Come on, Dialga. You know you want to shine. My computer has been running so nice today, though. It makes me pretty happy. Feel like usually there's like one technical difficulty a day, and so far I'm doing pretty good. What's your opinion on Gen 8's fossil Pokemon? I actually like the mismatched fossil thing. I've only done that hunt once, and I had a lot of fun with that. I was glad for it because, like, we didn't really have a fossil thing in Gen 7. So I kind of missed it, so I was happy that it was brought back, kind of thing. And I would like to see, like, more fossils and more, like, fossil hunts in the future. I had a lot of fun with that one. And it was really easy to do with the turbo controller. Dang. Yeah, I understand, like, the lore implications behind why they're mismatched, but I also do wish we could get, like, the actual versions of it as well. I can get behind that. I think it's, like, a cool concept for, like, why they did it that way, but no, I get that. I get behind that. It'd be cool if we got convergent species of them in the future in some way that were like the actual, you know, the non-mismatched versions of them. I understand the history thing, but eventually, yeah, it would be cool. Maybe we'll get like a return to Galar where they do it right, where they realize kind of thing. Because you at some point we're gonna get the Gen 8 remakes, right? Like in 20 years from now. Yeah, sure. I'm just chilling until I hit 500 encounters on the LATIAS. I mean, you can, but it is a pain with how they did it. Yeah, you can, but it's really annoying with how they do it. I agree with that. I think it's silly that, like, increasing your star rank kind of ruins it. Like, there are certain things that make it more difficult. But I don't combo outbreaks. I simply just run around. I don't like completing any of the dex pages because I think that gives you extra rerolls and stuff too. No, so I will do like as minimal as possible because I agree that they made it a little too easy to reduce odds. Yeah, no, I do agree with that. That you have to like raise your research rank, and it's really hard to do it without completing full pages and otherwise. No, I do agree that was pretty rough. That it's more, you have to actually go out of your way to try to hunt full odds and like set up full odds and that. That it can be really rough. I just wish they would like, I don't mind if they make it an ease of access way to make it more available for other people to shiny hunt. But don't reduce the odds without the intentional want to reduce the odds. Don't make it a gameplay mechanic that gradually reduces shiny odds as you go on. Because then people who want the challenge don't get that challenge. I get the right to choice. That's absolutely cool. But like, I want to hunt full odds, so it's kind of rough that I'm not able to just because of the mechanics of the gameplay. Yeah. No, I'm hoping that's not the same with ZA, but I'm so excited for ZA. Yeah, the locks were annoying. I get that. I hate shiny locks, but like, they're never gonna stop. It's only in some ways gotten worse. No, I meant like you can only get Kleavor and Basculin there. Oh, yeah. Well, you can hunt Kleavor in Scarlet and Violet. I hunted shiny Kleavor in Scarlet and Violet. You can, yeah, in the DLC. There's one spot that Kleavor shines. If you go to my YouTube channel and look in my shiny playlist, I hunted Kleavor. Like, I didn't hunt Scyther and Evolve it. I did in one of my reactions, but I hunted just Kleavor. Yeah, in the Scarlet and Violet DLC in the Blueberry Academy on one of the mountains where the Black Augrite shines, or not shines, but it's got like the Black Augrite looking thing sticking out of the... I should, if you go to my TikTok, like the homepage on my TikTok, there should be the little YouTube button right on the front of there. I have it set up that way. So I do have the link to my YouTube on my TikTok homepage. But yeah, Basculegion, you're correct still. I don't think you can hunt that in any other game. But Kleavor, yeah, you can hunt that one. I'm trying to think. Scarlet and Violet? No, yeah, I think it's not in Scarlet and Violet. No, Kleavor is. I'm thinking Basculin and Basculegion. Not off the top of my head. I think they are just in Arceus. And yeah, the only way you'd be able to get it is to hunt Basculin and evolve it that way. But that is rough. I hope in our next game we get a huntable Basculegion. Ooh, dang it! No shiny today. I'll do one more reset of the EON twins, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It has been an awesome day. Definitely be sure to leave me a like, leave me a follow, join my Discord, check out all my socials, check out my merch. I got actually a pretty cool discount code for the holidays. I think it's code OVERODDS, all caps. You could check out Dubby with the same code for 10% off your purchase. All the links are in the description below on my YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.